For the start of the 33rd annual Sugar Bowl Football Classic. Alabama wins the toss and elects to receive the football. Patton of Nebraska kicks off. He boots it down to the Alabama 15-yard line. Sasser takes it in and returns to the Bama 28, where he's stopped by Langston Coleman. 1st and 10 on Alabama's 28. Steve Davis converts for the extra point. The score, Alabama 7, Nebraska nothing. Mosley kicks off for Alabama. He drives it deep into the end zone. Wilson takes it. Carries back to the Nebraska 24-yard line before he's brought down by Hall and Probst. There it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cornhuskers. Richards, the quarterback. He fakes, rolls to the right, and passes to Penny for 17 yards and a first down on Nebraska's 41. Stopped by Hall and Harris. After 2 runs, Nebraska suffers a 15-yard penalty for offensive pass interference. And so with 4th down and 19 yards to go, Armstrong drops back to punt. He left foots it out to Bama's 29-yard line, where Mosley signals for a fair catch. The punt was good for 39 yards from scrimmage. It's Alabama's ball on its own 29. With 1st and 10, Stabler fakes, drops back, throws to Perkins. Good for 9 yards to the Alabama 38. It's Stabler again, this time into the pocket. He passes to Perkins on the Nebraska 48-yard line. And Perkins runs it on down to Nebraska's 20. A gain of 42 yards on this play and a first down before he's knocked out of bounds by Karsten. Stabler, the quarterback, drops back. Passes to Homan for a gain of 6 yards. Nebraska's 14. Tackled by Thorell. Kenny the Snake Stabler keeps the ball. Sweeps left end. 14 yards for the touchdown. With Johns holding, Steve Davis converts the extra point. The score, Bama 14, Nebraska nothing. John Mosley kicks off for Alabama. Ball is taken on the Nebraska 5 by Harry Wilson, who returns to Nebraska's 28. A run back of 23 yards. It's the Cornhuskers' ball on their own 28 now. 1st and 10, and Wilson tries left end for 5 yards to Nebraska's 33. Stopped by Child. 2nd, 5 yards to go. Kirchich, the quarterback, flips to Gregory for 10 yards and a first down. Stopped by Johns on Nebraska's 43. After 2 passes and a run, that's only 2 yards. Armstrong punts on 4th down. He boots it out to the Bama 21, where Mosley signals a fair catch, a 34-yard kick. Alabama, unable to move the ball after 3 runs, failed to make the first down. Punts with 4th and 1. Steve Davis kicking. He boots the Nebraska 31. Wachholz signals a fair catch. It's Nebraska's ball, 1st and 10, their own 31-yard line. Wilson takes the handoff, slices over left guard for 8 yards to the 39, but he fumbles, and Harris recovers for Alabama. So the Crimson Tide takes over once again. Stabler, the quarterback, drops back to pass, starts to run left end, reverses his field, and then sweeps the right side for a first down at the Nebraska 12 on a 20-yard run. After this play, the Cornhusker defense stiffened. Steve Davis comes in with a kicking tee. With Stabler holding, he kicks a 30-yard field goal. The score, Alabama 17, Nebraska nothing. Mosley kicks off. He boots it to the Nebraska 15-yard line. Gregory finally picks up the bounding ball and returns to Nebraska's 27, a 12-yard run back. On 1st and 10, Churchich rolls to the right and passes to Wilson. It's complete for 9 yards to the Nebraska 36 as the first period ends. The score, Alabama 17, Nebraska nothing. With 2nd and 1 on the Nebraska 36, Churchich passes to Gregory. The ball bounces off his fingers, is incomplete, almost intercepted by Owen. 3rd and 1, Churchich, the quarterback, fakes and drops back to pass. He decides to run with the ball and gains 2 yards to Nebraska's 38 for a first down. Nebraska, unable to advance the ball for a first down after 3 plays, with 4th and 5, decides to punt. Armstrong deep, boots the ball to the Bama 16. Mosley takes it in and returns to the Bama 29 for a 13-yard run back. Pickens makes the stop. It's Bama's ball on their own 29-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Trimble, the quarterback. He drops back and passes to Homan for a 9-yard gain. Homan is brought down by Karsten. With 2nd and 1, Morgan cuts back over left tackle and gains 13 yards for a first down on the Nebraska 49. Stopped by Karsten. Alabama's ball, 1st and 10 on the Nebraska 49. Trimble fakes and passes. It's a long one intended for Homan, but he overshoots the mark. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Trimble rolls to the right, and he passes long to Reitz. Reitz takes it, bounces off Mueller and Thorell, and is finally stopped by Karstens after a 31-yard gain and a first down at the Nebraska 18. Morgan takes it over right guard for 8 yards to the Nebraska 10, where he's stopped by Kuehl. 2nd and 2 for Alabama. Trimble, the quarterback, fakes and keeps. Moves over right tackle for 1 to the Nebraska 9. He's brought down by Mueller. 3rd and 1, and it's Morgan at right guard, held for no gain by Patton. That makes it 4th down and 1 yard to go for Alabama. Morgan takes it, smashes over left guard for 2 to the Nebraska 7, and it's a first down. 1st and goal for the Crimson Tide. Trimble at right guard keeps and gains a yard to the Nebraska 6. Stopped by Milan. 2nd down, goal to go. Trimble, the quarterback, keeps it. Rolls out to the left and goes all the way for 6 yards and a touchdown. With Johns holding, Davis kicks the extra point. The score, Alabama 24, Nebraska nothing. Mosley kicks off for Alabama. Davis takes it at the Nebraska 16, and he returns to the Cornhusker 32 for a 16-yard return. After 3 plays, failed to get the first down. With 4th and 17, Armstrong punts. He kicks out to the Bama 34. Mosley takes it, and he's stopped by Rich Napsky for no return. Alabama's ball, 1st and 10. Trimble, the quarterback, fakes, drops back to pass, and he throws deep but incomplete to Fowler. Second and 10 for Bama. It's Rayburn at left tackle for 13 yards and a first down at the Bama 47. Stopped by Mueller. Stabler is the quarterback now. He drops straight back, Eludes a potential tackler and passes to Holman for a 9-yard gain to the Nebraska 44. He's stopped by Rick Coleman. Stabler hands off to Canterbury at tackle. He gains 8 to Nebraska's 36, and it's a first down. The stop by Wackel. The Nebraska defense stiffens, and after a run and 2 passes, failed to make the first down. With 4th and 14, Steve Davis punts. Ball finally goes dead on the Nebraska 16, a kick of 24 yards. Now it's Nebraska's ball, 1st and 10. Churchich, the quarterback, pitches back to Gregory. He tries right end for a yard gain to the Nebraska 17, stopped by Childs and Sullivan. That makes it 2nd and 9 on the Nebraska 17-yard line. It's Davis on a draw play. And he gains 19 yards from the Nebraska 36 for a first down, stopped by Mosley. 1st and 10 for the Cornhuskers. Churchich back and rolling to the left. He passes to Wilson. It's good for 26 yards and a first down at the Bama 38. The stop by Harris. On the first down for Nebraska, Churchich, the quarterback, rolling to the left. He passes to Morrison, but it's overthrown and out of bounds. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Churchich with the ball, pitches back to Davis. He goes for 7 yards at right end to the Bama 31. That makes it 3rd and 3. Churchich keeps, rolls to the left, and passes to Wilson, but it's incomplete. 4th down and 3 yards to go for Nebraska now. It's Davis at right guard, gaining 2 to the Bama 29, stopped by Hall and Lewis Thompson, and Bama takes over on down. Stabler on a quarterback sneak gains 2 yards to the Bama 31 as the second period ends with the score, Alabama 24, Nebraska nothing. Mosley kicks off for Alabama to start the second half. He boots it down to the Nebraska 3-yard line. Wilson takes it in and returns to Nebraska's 25, where he's stopped by Owen and Martin. First and 10 for the Cornhuskers. Churchich back to the left, passes to Gregory for a 3-yard gain to Nebraska's 28, stopped by Johns. Next, it's Davis at right tackle for a gain of 3 to Nebraska's 31, stopped by Hall. 3rd and 4, and Churchich passes to Penny. It's complete for 6 yards in the Nebraska 37 and a first down for the Cornhuskers. Churchich, the quarterback, drops back and passes intended for Gregory, but it's overthrown and intercepted on the Nebraska 49 by Johns. He runs it back to Nebraska's 46. Alabama, unable to move the ball with 4th and 10 on the Nebraska 46, decides to punt. Steve Davis punts it to the Nebraska 10-yard line. Wachholtz returns to Nebraska's 20, where he's stopped by Duncan. 1st and 10 in the Nebraska 20-yard line. Churchich fakes and pitches a screen pass to Gregory for a yard gain to the Nebraska 21, where he's brought down by Childs. That makes it 2nd and 9. A pitch back to Wilson. He tries left tackle for 6 to the Nebraska 27-yard line. Churchich, the quarterback, pitches out to Gregory. Gregory sweeps right in for 22 yards and a first down before he's caught by Harrison Ford. It's a 1st and 10 for the Cornhuskers. Davis takes the ball over guard and gains 4 yards to the Bama 47, stopped by Lewis Thompson. 2nd and 6 for Nebraska. Churchich pitches out to Davis, who swings the left side, but he's trapped for a 5-yard loss on the Nebraska 48 by John. 3rd down and 11 yards to go. Churchich drops back. He passes to Rich Napsky, and it's good for 14 to the Bama 38, a first down. Churchich fakes, then pitches back to Gregory, who picks up 2 at right end. Chased out of bounds by Owen. 2nd and 8. Churchich rolls to the left. He passes intended for Penny, but it's overthrown and incomplete. Third down, 8 yards to go. Churchich rolls the left again. Throws again intended for Penny, but it's overthrown and intercepted by Johns on the Bama 17-yard line. Alabama moves 60 yards downfield, but is halted at the Nebraska 23. There, Bama attempts a field goal. Stabler holds, and Davis kicks a 40-yard field goal. That makes the score Alabama 27, Nebraska nothing. Mosley kicks off once again. He boots the Nebraska 15. Gregory returns to the 30. A run back of 15 yards before he's stopped by Sasser and Dickie Thompson. First and 10 for the Cornhuskers. Churchich, the quarterback. Fakes and rolls to the right. Passes to Penny for 10 yards and a first down. Churchich drops back to pass. He throws intended for Gregory, but it's overthrown. That makes it second and 10. Davis on a draw play. Swings around left end for 6 yards to Nebraska's 46, where he's stopped by Johns and Owen. Third down, 4 yards to go. Churchich fakes, passes to Rich Napsky. Complete for a 13-yard gain and a first down, brought down by Dickie Thompson. Quarterback Churchich rolls to the right. He passes to Penny. Dickie Thompson and Mosley cover him deep, and it's incomplete. Second and 10 for Nebraska. Churchich back to throw again. He passes to Winters on a slant pattern. Good for 6 yards to the Bama 35. Stopped by Johns. Third down, 4 to go. Winters on a pitch out now from Churchich. Gains 5 at right end. For the Bama 30, it's a first down. Tackled by Moss. Churchich fakes and rolls to the right. He throws to Rich Napsky for 11 yards and another first down. Stopped by Dickie Thompson. Churchich flips to Kimmel for 4 yards to the Bama 15. He fumbles but recovers as the third quarter ends. Alabama 27, Nebraska nothing. It's Nebraska's ball, second and 6 on the Alabama 15-yard line as the final period begins. Churchich passes to Davis, who catches it on the Alabama 9 and races down the right side for 15 yards and the touchdown. Converts to the extra point. Score Alabama 27, Nebraska 7. Patton kicks off now for Nebraska. He boots the ball to the Alabama 17. It's returned by Johnson for 13 yards to the 30. Stopped by Dick Davis and Bob Best. Alabama moved to 2 quick first downs and a first and 10 on the Nebraska 45. Then after this hard rush, Stabler finally passes to Perkins. It's good for 45 yards, and he's going all the way for a touchdown. Johns holding again as Steve Davis kicks the extra point. Score Alabama 34, Nebraska 7. Mosley kicks off now for Alabama. He boots it to the Nebraska 18. Gregory bobbles, then picks it up and returns to the Nebraska 28. After 2 passes and a run, failed to gain the first down. On 4th and 3, Armstrong punts. He kicks to the Bama 23. Sasser returning to the Alabama 31 for an 8-yard run back. Nebraska holds Alabama. And after 3 plays with 4th and 5, Steve Davis punts. He kicks out to the Nebraska 22. Hagemeyer returns to the 28 for a 6-yard run back. It's 1st and 10 on the Nebraska 28-yard line. Weber is the quarterback. He drops back to pass and throws to Ziegler, complete for 4 yards to the Nebraska 32-yard line. 2nd down, 6 to go for the Cornhuskers. On a pitch out from Weber, Tapman gains 2 to the Nebraska 34. That makes it 3rd and 4 yards to go. Weber, the quarterback, fakes and passes to Rich Napsky. It's good for 12 and the 1st down at Nebraska's 46. With a 1st and 10, Weber drops back to pass again. He throws intended for Ziegler, but it's intercepted by Johns, who returns to the Bama 41 for 16 yards. Nebraska suffers a 15-yard penalty for offensive pass interference. It's Alabama's ball, 1st and 10. Trimble, the quarterback. He is hit as he throws a pass intended for Holman. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Bama. They send Martin over the middle, and he gains 15 and the 1st down on the Nebraska 29. After 2 passes and a run, failed to make the necessary yardage. On 4th and 10, Alabama goes for the long one. It's Tremback. He passes to Norman in the end zone, but the ball is just out of reach for an incompleted pass. Nebraska takes over. After several pass interceptions by Alabama and Nebraska in the waning minutes of the 4th quarter, Nebraska takes over now, and it's 43. With 1st and 10, Churchich fakes, rolls right, and passes to Rich Napsky. Good for 9 yards to the Bama 48. 2nd and 1. Churchich, the quarterback for Nebraska, drops straight back. He passes to Kimmel. Incomplete. He caught it out of bounds. 3rd down, a yard to go. Churchich, the quarterback, rolls to the right. He throws to Penny. Good for 14 yards and a 1st down on the Bama 34. It's 1st and 10 as Churchich keeps it again and passes to Rich Napsky this time for 9 yards, the Bama 25. Stopped by Hall and Sullivan. 2nd down and a yard to go. Churchich rolls to the right. Passes to Penny for 11. A 1st down on the Bama 14. Churchich, the quarterback, fumbles the ball, loses 4 to the Bama 18, and Cole recovers for Alabama. 1st and 10 on the 18 for Bama, but the clock runs out before play can begin. And that's the end of the game. The final score, Alabama 34, Nebraska 7. Coaches Devaney and Bryant meet after the game. And now we go to the Sugar Bowl's 33rd annual Players Awards Banquet. President Sam Carnswit Jr. makes a presentation of the Sugar Bowl trophy to winning coach Paul Bear Bryant of Alabama. Past President Charles Zatterin awards a trophy to Coach Bob Devaney of Nebraska. Dr. Fred J. Wolf Jr., Vice President, presents the Most Valuable Player Award trophy to quarterback Ken Stabler of Alabama. And here's the 1967 Sugar Bowl Queen, Miss Mary Beth Bodker, and pageant chairman and past president Irwin F. Poche. Coach Bob Devaney of Nebraska presents awards to his team. Coach Paul Bear Bryant of Alabama presents awards to his squad. And here is past President Charles Zatterin presenting Dr. Frank A. Rose, President of the University of Alabama, and Vice Joseph Soshnick of the University of Nebraska. Why don't you plan to visit New Orleans, historic city of charm and culture, the home of the Sugar Bowl?